Guys, we're starting new grow buckets, and we've already put the grow insert in, and that creates an air gap at the bottom and a water reservoir. It has a fill tube so that we can see when it needs water, and we've drilled holes in the bucket right around here. It turned out being about 4 3/4 of an inch up from the bottom. That way when it rains, any of the water can overflow and our plants don't sit with their feet soggy. We're going to start filling it from the top the first time so that we can saturate the growing media. And what we used for growing media was basically soil and compost that we had made over the last few years. And we're just going to give that a chance to sink in a bit. Try not to drown the plant. So you just give it a little bit, and you can see it soaking down. It's soaking down. And we know that it's going to take about 1 gallon of water to fill the bottom. And we have a 2-gallon watering hose. We're going to put the stick down in, and it will float. So we can see that the dipstick is now at the bright orange. That means that we need water. Now it's still soaking down through, but when that dipstick raises up into the green, we know that it still has water. So during the growing season, we can just look at it and see if it needs water, and we don't have to lug a hose around or water it every single day. Okay, we're going to keep watering it a little bit. And this first time, it may take a bit of moisture to saturate it. We have a cherry tomato, and that cherry tomato is planted really, really deep. I'm going to check and make sure that's still okay. We're still watering. And we're going to keep watering and waiting. You're going to know when you've got enough water. That dipstick's going to float up. And also remember, we have the holes here, so water will start coming out and drain out the bottom when we have too much. So you don't have to worry about putting too much in there. And it's still soaking and soaking. And you can see that this is just barely starting to float now. Okay, so that's our grow bucket. And we'll be planting some other things in grow bucket soon. But these are very deeply planted cherry tomatoes. And we went ahead and put a small cage in it, and we slid it down the sides so that it doesn't puncture through the wall of the bottom. Happy growing, guys.